be their last performance. They slammed their dressing room doors.
What the fuck were you doing out there?
What, Mr. Pottymouth?
The greatest scene in the greatest play in our careers, and you go up? You forget your lines?
Where?
In 2 nights, we close out this extraordinary work. Is this how you want to go out? The Lion in Winter. Act 2, Scene 3. I hope we never die.
You think there's any chance of it?
Where were you, Lily?
I should have loved you forever.
You know.
Oh, Lily. As God is my witness, every time you go panicky on me, on stage or off, I will do my best not to die before you do. But if you ever forget your lines like that again, you're going to kill me prematurely.
You know, I can always tell when you're about to lose your lines because you roll your eyes up just a little bit, as if they're written on your brain.
We're not talking about me here.
We have a pact.
Oh, Lily. We have a pact. Lily dies first. She has to die first, she says, because suffering my death would kill her. Lily logic. Lily has been the one true line in my life. If I can let her go, if I have to, I will.
I have to go first. I would not survive you leaving me.
I will not leave you. I have never left you. Except for that one time I did. The importance of being earnest, and you did not.
To marry into a cloakroom and forming alliance with a parcel. Alas, you did it without me.
That was a very long time ago.
We got old.
Before we got old, we got celebrated. We played Broadway repeatedly.
Remember the Sweet Helen Hayes Theater, seats 892. The John Golden on West 45th Street, 805. The Music Box on West 45th, 1025.
Remember our posters?
Yes, you always got top billing.
I loved you on top.
Baby, baby, oh baby. I'm remembering a moldy 300-seat theater in Pittsburgh where we did Under Milkwood, but mostly we did each other.
Well, we emptied the condom vending machine in the theater green room. It was Pittsburgh. There wasn't anything else to do.
Kill nostalgia, a condom vending machine. Like the condom vending machines in the men's room at Grand Central Station.
How could you possibly know about that, Lily?
A chance encounter on the North Shore Limited.
You're joking.
I never joke about trains.
Lily, when the house is empty, let's sneak back on stage and have a go at it, or whatever we can manage.
Nice. My favorite place in the universe, besides anywhere near you, is center stage in a hot spot.
The after show afterglow. The Warrensville summer tent, Taming of the Shrew. After everybody had left, we climbed back upon the canvas tent and laid down and let the wind billow us like a sail. And we called the summer stars Kate and Petruchio.
Romance just oozes from your every follicle, my darling. I was magicked after playing a pudgy Louisa in the Fantastics. Fairy dusted by the magical, the whimsical, the world of limitless possibilities of me. When the moon was new, and the month was May, and the stage was hung for my holiday. That's when all my troubles started. Please, God, please, don't let me be normal.
Miss Lily, 5 minutes to stage.
I have never missed a call.
Except for that one seismic event at the Barrymore Theater.
Seats 1,096.
You were swanning around your dressing room. You completely missed your entrance and scene. A two-person scene, may I add, with Sergio Franchi.
That hunka Vernon, Italian love.
That man had to improvise the entire scene himself. From the balcony, you could see the black hair dye just trickling down his face. They could have fired you, Lily. The union could have brought you up on charges. Would have killed the Barrymores if they weren't already dead.
Okay, but just the one time. Everybody gets one. And by the way, Drew Barrymore is not dead.
It was not her theater. Quote, what scintillating, raven-haired diva abandoned the singing Italian, forcing him into a solo turn at Ethel's Theater last night? End quote. Lily could never explain it. The event just drifted away from her.
If only it was still menopausal flashing. Panic attacks start without warning. You think you're dying. Your heart is thundering, and you're terrified. When will it stop? You go blind from the fear. You feel like you're tumbling through the universe. Drugs moved freely backstage. And it wasn't a leap to say that's where, that's when. A cast member slides something across the table. Here, feel better, panic gone. It took work to feel better. I began to feel less tethered, drifty. Max always notices. He's like that. He sees what's quiet in people. I love that about him. I love him.
God! You look wonderful.
I beg your pardon. But thank you, darling.
Like some beautiful advertisement for something.
Is this our last performance, Max?
We always wonder. Lily, I want to talk about tonight.
My mother found a coupon in the Sun Press for a local theater day camp, Oak Park Summer Camp. My mother was good at spotting bargains. She signed me up, and just like that, I found my safe spot. performance of the pajama game, where I played the portly secretary, Mabel, I was delirious over 100 people laughing and clapping for me. My first drugs of choice. Happier than I have ever been, I walked through the park to catch my bus. But a small group of teenage girls led by a ratty-looking juvie with stringy, peroxided hair accosted me. Boy, was I an easy target. A beaming, solitary, plump girl, alone in the woods. What do you think you are, you fat pig? I bet you think you're smart. Cigarettes dangled from their mouths. They circled me. I could see nicotine stains on their fingers. I said, well, it's better than dumping my head in a bottle of bleach. Come on, let's get her. They punched me. They burned my arms with their cigarettes. My mouth got me burned. I couldn't tell my mother. She would have been angry that I had gotten my stuff beat up. I needed her to see my wounds. Welcome to the theater, Lily.
My father was a collar grabber. When I fled his abuse, I found my sovereignty on stage. I learned to strut, an obnoxious, ass-in-the-air strut. One day I strutted into an audition, and I met my equal. She crackled like cellophane. She never believed she was beautiful. She let you know at every turn that she had earned her celebrity. Don't step on a line, upstage me, kill a laugh, or I will take you down. This diminutive creature had a lot of broken parts and had put herself together as best she could, as had I. She was oblivious to her pain. I was not. I fell in love with her instantly. I knew in that moment that I was going to take care of this brilliant tangle who dazzled me, made me crazy, angry, enthralled for the rest of my complicated life.
Scene.
Bravo.